Well, hello there, people. 'Tis I. Let's get some light up in my old face. There we go. Looking pretty cool. That's my new camera up there. It's freaking great. I love this camera. Anyhow, hopefully you guys can hear me. My Yeti mic is over here. I've put it away from my laptop because I didn't want it to pick up the fans. So sorry if you do hear the fans slightly. Let's turn the music up just a tad. Got it coming through a little speaker over here. I think the Yeti mic could probably pick that up just. Oh, it doesn't seem to be. Yeah, for whatever reason, PC audio isn't actually coming through. Let's move the mic over towards the speaker a little. There we go. I think now you might get some of the music in the background with a little bit of luck. Sweet! Let's welly it right up there. Hopefully you can hear. Can you hear the music in the background, Wharfie? Yep, let's hit new game. Barber's missed a bit. They did a bloody good job, look. Done a good job. I guess I did. Well, I think I did. Hopefully you can hear the game audio. Is the game audio too loud or too quiet? Go into normal mode. Hoping everything is okay audio wise. I can't really test it. I'm going to turn that down just a tad. There we go. Only when you talk. You can only hear the music when I talk. Really? Oh, that's a little odd, isn't it? You can only hear the game audio when I talk. What the fudge is going on there then? Right, okay, let's see if I can suss that. So let's pop down into here. Let's go into settings. Go into filters, edit filters. Let's take out the noise gate then. Okay? And hopefully that's done the trick. Yeah, there you go. You've got ambient sound now. It was the noise gate. It was the noise gate that was causing that. There you go. You should be able to hear music now in the background. Cool. Yep. I can hear that now. That's lovely. Cool, yeah. Just moving my mic a bit. Right, so this is a new game in PC. Only when you talk. Hi, Ricey. Well, hello there, Ricey. Welcome, welcome. Hello there, Jackpot Ninja. Yeah, I'm still getting used to all this sort of streaming through my PC shenanigans. Yeah. Yeah. Check sound. Is sound all good, is it? Sound is all good. Sweet. Yep. Music in the background all the time. Sweet. Okay. I'm actually using my PlayStation joypad for this. Sweet. Let's turn that down the tab. Cool, yeah. So I've been playing about with the graphics settings, so hopefully this looks just as nice as when I'm playing on PlayStation. I might move the chat underneath my face there, I don't know. Because that chat window's quite large, isn't it? Let's see if we can do that quickly. Let's move that chat, webcam. No, where's the chat box? Chat box, let's move that over there. Let's just squish it down a little. Let's put that like so, I think. So it disappears underneath my head. We'll put that like that. There we go. I think that'll be better. Right, let's get back into there. Sweet. Whoops. I'll click there. There we go. I think I've done faffing about now. I think that's probably about good. Awesome. Meow. Cool. Alright. I was wondering where my character model had gone. There I am. Well, hello there, people. Yes, it is I. Awesome. Okay, when you talk, the game audio is okay. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Hi, Ricey. Yeah, sound check. Yep, music. Everything's all good. Yeah, all good now. Nice one, Kev B1. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, and I don't think the chat is... It's not in the way of those energy bars too much, is it? I think that's okay there. I mean, technically I could move my head up a little bit higher, my camera, couldn't I? So if I was to grab that, there... Oh, no. No, don't do that. Yeah, that's too much monkeying about. Right, let's just get on with it. Alright, okay. Right, so now we've got a scan. Scanner is critically damaged. Yeah, we have to get ourselves some ferrite dust. So let's destroy some rocks. Where are you, rocks? Oh, that's going a little bit laggy. Alright, fine. Zap the cobalt. Die, cobalt. Take that. I didn't need cobalt, I need freaking ferrite dust. But everything that I shoot is bloody carbon. You look like a rock, but you're not. You're freaking carbon. Stop being carbon and be a rock. There we go, ferrite dust. Lovely jubbly. So we can get that done. Kapow! Are you a rock? Yes, you are. Die. Ooh, is there a cave nearby, though? I think there is. Are you a cave? No. Are you a cave? No. Darn it, maybe there isn't any caves around. Right, okay, fine. Camera mode. Let's have a look for a cave. Is there any caves? Nearby to ncaptainSteve. No, I think I'm going to bloody die. There's some... Oh look, there's a little monolith. There's a monolith plaque over there. And there is some sort of other stuff over that way. So where's that? Right, well, we'll go this way then. I think this is the right way. Let's just make sure. Don't want to be running the wrong way. Yeah, there's some sodium just over this hill. We'll just grab that. Fudge it. I'll cheat and use camera mode. Why the heck not? Yeah, I don't think it gives people that much chance to really work out what the fudge is going on when they first pick up No Man's Sky. Because it comes up with so many things in the bottom right hand corner. Then you've got these bars in the bottom left hand corner telling you that you're dying, but it doesn't really tell you to blast a... Well, it does tell you in the bottom right corner to blast a rock. Yeah, fun times. Sweet, and we've nearly got enough ferrite dust. Oh, we're just 2 ferrites short of a full set of ferrites. Freaking ferrite dust. Lovely. No, you're not ferrite dust. Freaking imposters. I hate these rocks on this planet. Fudging heck. Okay, you're not a rock. Stop pretending to be bloody rocks. Okay. There's one, that'll do. Why are you not being blasted? Be blasted! For fudge's sake. You can ride over next to it because it's by one of these giant assets that you can't pop. Alright, fine. Dinner time, back soon, says Ricey. Well, hello there, Scottish of the rod variety. Yeah, so I wasn't going to stream tonight because me and my brothers were going to go ghost hunting. Yet the person that owns the ghost hunting venue is not picking up his phone. So it looks like we're not going ghost hunting. My brothers are going to be with me for about 7 PM. So I figured I may as well hit up a PC save. Get a little bit further into PC. Alright, now we can scan. Not that we need it because we've got camera mode. But yeah, look. There's hardly any sodium about. There's some over there. Let's go grab that sodium. Coolio. So I figured, you know, yeah, you're going to die. There's a YouTuber with lots of useful tutorials. I think his name is ncaptainSteve. Yeah, but this is because I'm trying to concentrate on PC. But yeah, it sucks. It sucks to be me on PC. I'm using my PlayStation joypad to make it easier for myself. Sweet. Coolio. You're going to nice one. Laugh out loud, Captain. I know someone that has a good startup guide if you need some. Scottish Rod, excellent startup. You cheeky beggar. Right, okay. What am I doing now? We'll just go in here. We'll chuck that and boom! Chicka pow pow! Chicka boom boom! Right, okay. Sweet. No analysis visor installed. Well, we can fix that. Right, let's install an analysis visor. Boom. Oh, great. Well, I've been getting loads of carbon by bloody accident, haven't I? Oh, still haven't got enough, though. I need 50 of the dang things. Oh, lovely. Starship signal detected. Fantastamundo. Right, well, let's zap all these. Let's get a load of carbon. Let's just make that carbon nanotube. And we can scan things on the way to our ship then, people, can't we? Why the heck not? Alright, scanning an animal. Scandally animal. First animal scandicated. Sweet. Yeah, that's my EXO voice. It wasn't that great, was it? What am I scanning now? Yes, I'm scanning another creature. Scan another creature. Pow! Right, let's head towards the ship then. We're going this way. Lovely, lovely, lovely. It's been such a long time that I've done a... Actually, I did that new Start Players guide, didn't I? Not so long ago. I don't know why it feels a bit different on PC. It shouldn't do, should it? Not when I'm using a PlayStation pad. Well, hello there, Dudge66. Welcome, sir. Die, oxygen plant. Now, you can actually get quite close to these and pick all the oxygen pods before it freaking toxifies you. And you can tell when it's going to toxify you. There you go. Just move out of the way, run back in, grab another oxygen pod. Lovely. And lovely. Oh! That was a bit stupid. Take that, you. Froust about and pop in my face. Right, let's head on over this way then. Cool. Hi, Dutch. Evening, Rod. Hello there, Zoo Games. Hi, Captain. Hi, chat. Well, hello there, Zoo Games. Zoo Games is another content creator, people. Fantastic content creator is Zoo. Check out Zoo. Rod's a content creator as well, which you probably know. Dr. Pong, another content creator in the house. Yeah, there's always oxygen by these ships, isn't there, when you find these crash ships? So we can grab all this oxygen, get into my little pockets, oxygen plant is. Nice one. Cool. Lovely. Might as well hit this up. Interface with that. Lovely washing machine type thing. Brilliant. Broadcast. Yeah, it looks alright on my PC, doesn't it? It looks actually quite sharp, to be fair. Let's go into camera mode for a second. Let's have a little butchers at how that looks. It does look quite nice, actually. I mean, I think I prefer my PlayStation 5, obviously, because, you know, but this is, you know, this is my awesome, sweet gaming laptop. This is an M15 that I'm playing on. Yeah, sounds like some sort of machine gun, doesn't it? But no, it's actually an Alienware gaming laptop that I'm on right now. Shadow, I didn't know that's about the plant. Did you not, Shadow? Okay, well that's cool. I'll give you a nice little tip there. Boy, I can't remember things. Yeah, kicking in. Yep, cool. Oh, why did you retract that one? I'm upset. There's nothing for No Man's Sky. There really isn't, Nesta. That's why I'm starting a PC save. A PC save? Heck yes. That's yeah, read log. And this one, I'm just going to fire this up on Tuesdays. I'll go back to my PlayStation save as soon as there's an update. But at the moment, might as well just do this. It's a bit of a shame, to be fair. I was really hoping... Well, Hello Games have never put out an update in Januaries before. Februaries, they tend to. So, who knows? Let's just turn that down just a tad, because that's getting a little bit freaking mental, isn't it? Right, okay. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, well, let's see what we can repair, shall we? So I think I can craft a metal plating. One of these needs the metal plating. That one needs the metal plating. What do you need? You need some dehydrogen, some pure ferrite. Okay, well the pure ferrite, I think I can sort that. What? I need a metal plating just to put down one of them. Okay, well I can't now, can I? Fudge and balls. Alright, okay, fine. Well, let's get in. Let's get the coordinates for the doohickey that I need, the hermetic seal. And on the way there, we can shoot some rocks. We can shoot some rocks on the way there! Sweet. Yes, I'll require assistance. Thank you very much. Cool. Let's jump on out then. Better turn that back up in now. Now that triumphant music's ended. There we are. Yeah. You know what, I could just go into the audio settings inside the game, couldn't I? I don't know why I'm hitting this up again. Oh yes I do. I've got to get the planetary chart, haven't I? And then we can pop the planetary chart. Here we go. Show me where the hermetic seal is, planetary chart! Cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, I got a new mouse mat today. And people who saw my stream earlier would have seen this already. Look at that! It's got CaptainSteve on it and it's got YouTube. Very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. It's very groovy. Right, I just ordered it off of Amazon. It's not like CaptainSteve merch or anything, so it's not like you guys can grab one. But I have got that piece of artwork that I've used for it, so if you do want to get a CaptainSteve mouse mat, I guess just DM me on Twitter and I'll send you over the artwork. Have you done permadeath playthrough already? Yes, I have. Boomtown? Yes, I have platinumed this game, and to platinum this game, you have to play through and get to the Galactic Center in permadeath mode. Thank you. Yes. So yes, I've completed permadeath. I don't like permadeath because if you die in permadeath, you're dead. You're permanently dead. I guess it says that on the freaking tin. So you should know that. Right, you see when I'm walking, down in the bottom and underneath my camera, oh, actually, you've got the live chat there, haven't you? So let's just grab that live chat for a second. Let's move that. Okay, squish that up there, squash it out there. Kaboom, kaboom. There we go. Right, now you can see my health bars. Alright, so let's go back to the game. Get back on the game. Sweet. So yeah, underneath my camera, and you've got the live chat. Underneath that, you've got those two bars. You see the hazard protection. If I start to run, it should start flashing. Oh, and if I use my jetpack, oh no, it's the live support, sorry, the live support. So as I run, you can see live support goes down by 2 bars. If I use my jetpack, it goes to 3 bars. So the more you do, the more live support you use as well, as a nice little tip there for newbies. So yeah, sometimes you can walk to your destination, but you're going to get there quicker if you run. But you are going to lose a little bit more of your hazard protection running places. Just a little bit of a side note. Right, where am I going? I'm going that way. I got a little bit off bearings there, didn't I? But we just picked up some oxygen anyway, so we can recharge that. But what I haven't got is a lot of sodium, so that sucks. Can I actually install a terrain manipulator right now? I don't know whether I can. No, I haven't got the technology as yet. I was just going to dig my own cave, because I'm going to run out of freaking sodium at this rate, and there's none on the way to this blanking base, is there? Yeah, and I'm going to freaking die because it's 400 U's away. Yeah, and there's no sodium on the way. However, sometimes there can be some harvestable plants that you can actually eat. But I don't think I'm going to be lucky enough to find one of them. Oh, for fudge's sake. Yes, I know. I'm going to frickin' die. I'm baking out here. There's loads of oxygen. Oh, here you go. Here's a sodium plant. We're saved, people. We're saved. Fudging heck. Okay. Right, well, we've got that one. Yeah, let's just do it from the quick menu. Boom. So, yeah, there's no caves on this planet. The sodium seems to be very sparse. Yeah, scarce it is, and we're not finding any anywhere, are we? The last gaming PC I had was a ZX Spectrum. I don't know whether that counts, Jeremy, but yeah, I had a ZX Spectrum. That's the first thing I ever programmed a game on. I made a Snake game. They used to give you instructions of how to program a game in the magazine, the local magazines. And I made Snake on that. Then when I got my Amiga, I moved to Blitz and Amos. And I used to program in Blitz and Amos. I made a few PD games. All of them got banned. Yeah, I was a little bit of a tearaway when I was a kid. I made some pretty rude games. Yeah. Yeah, as you do when you're like 12. Right, awesome. It's like I made a game that was like Punch-Out. You know, the old Nintendo Punch-Out. I made one of those, but I put some very un-PC type characters in there, like politically correct characters. Back then, it was perfectly fine to sort of do that sort of stuff. These days, no, it's not. So yes, but yeah, it got banned. I can drop some sodium for you. Don't you worry. I will survive. I will stay alive. Right, okay, well I didn't see any rocks on the way here either. This is a pretty crud starting planet, to be honest. So I've got to get pure ferrite and dehydrogen. Right, well, hopefully my hazard protection's gone back up. But look, these things are freaking imposters. They're blinking carbon. They're not even blinking ferrite. Hopefully the second element will be ferrite. That'll be freaking handy. No, it won't. No, of course it's not. How's that one different to that one? No! They're the bloody same freaking thing. Alright, no wonder there's so bloody many of them. Fun times. Alright, yeah. Where's the bloody rocks? There's no blinking rocks on this poxy planet. I hate this planet. I hate this planet already. Right, okay. You ferrite. You are ferrite dust. But you look just like the last thing that I bloody scanned. Oh, for fudge's sake. No wonder I can't blinking find stuff on this planet. It all looks the bloody same. Look, that's carbon, yet its neighbour was freaking ferrite. Stop freaking trolling me, planet. Okay, that's ferrite. That's ferrite. Okay, cool. Ferrite as well. Then all of a sudden, I'm going to hit one that goes, no, I'm carbon. Oh, fudging heck. Yeah, see, carbon. Yeah, you are ferrite. And they look almost freaking identical. Alright, pain in the bloody backside planet. Or at least we're getting phosphorus to charge my multi-tool. Not so bad. Now we've got some secondary elements being fed in. Coolio. Alright, well we need this stuff anyway. Let's ferret all this up. Lovely. Cool. So we've got Chibizilla. I just started a fresh start on Foundation Build Survival Mode on PS4. It's so damn hard. Okay. Well, yeah, they don't give you much time to work out what's going on. I would say that survival mode and permadeath are for the hardened players. There's a lot of people out there that disagree with me and say, no, it's still chilled, Steve. It's still chilled. It's just you. No, I actually don't think it is. I'd say I'm an average gamer. So I'd say the average gamer out there is going to struggle a little bit from time to time with No Man's Sky. Just because the tutorials aren't overly intuitive. And what I would say is this whole bit about survival at the start, the game rapidly changes. Once you get to a station and you've got your space legs, this game changes massively in my opinion. It becomes a very sort of laid back affair where this is quite panic stations. It's weird. You would expect games to get easier as they go on. No, this starts out hard as freaking nails and then gets easier as you play. It's a weird setup. It just doesn't feel balanced correctly for anybody coming into this game. I'd say the beginning moments of this game probably put people off. Personal opinion, could be wrong, but there we are. What's all this pixelation shite I've got going on my screen whenever I go into this? That's a little bit shite, isn't it? Don't think that's my graphic settings or anything. I don't know what that is, but yeah, I'm just going to have to make do with that, I guess, at the moment. And see, it goes when I come out of the menu. I just think that's shoddiness. Right, awesome. Well, we've got that sorted. Let's head back over this way then. Let's go and see if we can repair the ship. I'm not too fussed about doing a shed load of resource gathering. Is there anything on here that's worth anything? You know, is there anything in underground caves? There's buried cache over there, buried technology. I see. I haven't got my terrain manipulator blueprints as yet, so there's no. Oh, look at that! There's a big patch of oxygen right there. We've just hit freaking gold. Be nicer if it was sodium, though. Yes, you're quite right. Your little voice in my head. You're quite right, little voice in my head. Hello there, David. Officer on deck. Hello there, Captain. Well, hello there. Assistant, No Man's Sky. Well, hello there, Kurt. I haven't seen you for time. I thought that you had disappeared onto another project. Did Mr. Kurt? Yes. I haven't hit you up with anything No Man's Sky related as late for your community spotlight. I know you've been busy, sir, Mr. Kurt, but it's good to see you. Very good to see you, Mr. Kurt. So yes, No Man's Sky assistant people, he makes the actual app for No Man's Sky. Let me just pause it for a second. Actually, I don't even think that's paused it, has it? This thing's still happening in the background. Camera mode pauses it. Let me show you the No Man's Sky assistant app. I did show people this earlier as well, Kurt. I had this out earlier because I was showing people that after the bubble ducks are 3 more decals to come. But this is the No Man's Sky assistant app, people. It's freaking ace. You need to get it. If you're a No Man's Sky fan and you haven't got the assistant app, you're definitely missing out, people. Right, okay. Cool, let's pick up the rest of this stuff. Really helps me for my bake-offs against frickin' Meogi at weekend, I'll tell you. Right, okay, here we go. Not that it helped me last weekend, because he beat me, frickin' little scamp. Right, I get him this weekend, hopefully. Right, just pick up the frickin' plant! Okay, well, let's blast this then. Now pick up the bloody plant. There you are. Nice one. Cool. Okay, cool. Excellent, excellent. Yummy, yummy oxygen. We got loads of oxygen. We're not going to have to worry about frickin' hazard protection. Well, yes we are. Hazard protection we're going to have to worry about. But life support, we're good. Oh look, there's one for hazard protection over there. Let's go grab that. Sweet, sweet, fantastic. We'll grab you. Lovely, lovely sodium. Oh god, this is horrible starting a new game. You move like a slug in frickin' treacle. It's, yeah. Movement modules. I need movement modules. Lots and lots of movement modules. What's that sticking out the ground right there? What the fudge is that supposed to be? What are you? What are you doing there? I don't know what that is. Alright, we'll just leave it alone. Die, pumpy plant! Out of my face. Now, I could pick the oxygen, but I just got a massive bevy of oxygen, so I don't really need any more. Right, we'll just head on over. We'll see what we need to fix the ship, and we'll just take on off. Now, the reason I don't really do a lot of resource gathering while I'm on the planet is as soon as you take off in your ship, you can shoot the heck out of your planet and just fill up all your inventory space in your ship. And then everything that you've shot and gathered the resources for, you can then sell a lot of that up in the station. And then that'll buy you your microprocessors and stuff that you need. Let's just zap this. Sometimes you can get microprocessors in these boxes, though, if you're very lucky, can't you? So I'm just going to... Oh, this rusted metal's quite good for refining into ferrite dust, isn't it? So we'll take that anyway. What did I get? Did I get anything lovely? I don't know what I got. Alright, fine. Got rabies or something. Nice! Rabies in a box! Right, let's zap all this. Let's just grab all of that. Lovely, lovely. Cool. Oh, we've got Survival Bob in the house. Well, oh, awesome. Salute on Mondo. The Survival Bob is in the NCaptainSteve stream. It is awesome to see Survival Bob here. So this is my PC save, Mr. Survival Bob. Now I'm thinking, if I do manage to get my survival save up to a decent standard and catch up with, say, the likes of you and Jason by the next time you do one of these fantastic races, then technically, sir, I'll be able to join you when you do your next one, if you do another one next year. Because I could just jump in Discord with you guys, can't I? So yeah, just popped in to say, hey, love a fresh start. I don't. I freaking hate it because you haven't got these movement modules and you move so bloody slow. It's freaking laborious. Yeah, I don't like the grind either, but you know, I know what I'm doing, so hopefully I'll be able to catch up fairly quick. The main thing I'm looking forward to, is having 6 free ship slots and choosing 6 more ships in my PC save. Yeah, which reminds me, people, you know I've got that Find the NCaptainSteve logo ship event going. Well, that's coming to an end tomorrow. Tomorrow that comes to an end. Alright, so what do I need to fix in here now? Let's go fix this quickly then. Hermetic seal is in. Launch thrusters. Yeah, I know, whatever. I want get me back in the menu I was bloody in. Alright, okay. So we've got to get some more ferrite dust. Right. I want to get out of the ship. Cool. There we are. Let's put that down then. Lovely. We can put the rusted metal in there, can't we? So let's do that. Let's put the rusted metal in there. Rusted metal. Let's see how much ferrite dust we get from that. Nice. We're going to get 148 ferrite dusts from that. While we're waiting, I'll just recharge my life support. Boom. Now I could go in a cave, I could get cobalt and mix that with some ferrite, but as you can see, I haven't got much ferrite on this planet, and make myself some of those freaking gel packs or whatever, but we can just buy some when we get to the station. Oh, weird. I might need to check that, Dr. Pong. Assistant NMSA, but the posters are already unlocked. No, they're not. They're not. I don't believe they're unlocked already. I don't believe the posters are. The bubble ducts are at 80% right now. So I don't think they are. I'll go check in a moment. Looks like 3 decals, Dr. Pong. Let's do it. They're different decals than the last lot. Yeah, I believe so anyway. Right, let's grab that. In fact, I've got the app in my pocket, haven't I? I can show you. Let's pick that up. Let's craft the gel. Boom. Oh, yeah, I need to turn that ferrite dust into the pure ferrite dust. Balls. That was a schoolboy error. Yeah, because I need to get that up a bit further. 35, I need 15. Oh, fudge it. Just do the lot. Yeah, cool. Actually, I could just stop it, couldn't I, when it gets to... Yeah, we need 50. We'll just grab an extra 50. There we go, that'll do. Right, cool. Lovely. We're good. Give me back my processor, or whatever you want to call it. Let's fix that then. And I think we're good to take off now. Yeah, we're good. Right. So, when I take off, you're selling it as an NFT. Oh my days, my controls are freaking inverted, aren't they? Alright, let's change that quickly. I can't be doing with that. Control options. And flight sensitivity, flight Tethered normal? What? Locked normal? Tethered inverted? Locked inverted? What's the difference between tethered and... I have no idea what it was on when it started. There we go. That's better. Can't shoot them. Let's just shoot here then. There we go. Lovely, lovely carbon. We're getting loads of carbon. Yeah. We're not going to get much blinking freaking ferrite dust off of this planet. Ferrite is bloody scarce. So yeah, this is what I do before I go to the stations on my new saves. Oh look, there's loads of ferrite dust. We have new missiles. Cool. Circle back round for that ferrite dust. There was a freaking swathe of ferrite dust there. Let's slow it down. Give me that ferrite. I want the ferrite dust. None of them probably really need it, because all the base parts that you get are freaking wood first, aren't they? So I'm probably going to need the carbon for the base building sort of elements. So yeah, let's just shoot the shite out of all of this and get a load of stuff and hopefully sell it all up in the station. Get any microprocessors if I need them. Then again, I'm probably going to need... Oh, I'm going to need a load of chromatic metal and things anyway to make warp fuel. So I will be coming back down to a planet. Hopefully not this bloody one. I don't like this planet. This planet's shite. Hopefully we'll find a lovely planet. NFTs. Are we going to make NFTs? To be honest, I used to do pixel art when I was younger. I used to do a lot on, you know, that RPG Maker XP. I used to do a lot of pixel art on there. If you want to find my old pixel art, if you put in Land of Shadows or LOS, RPG Maker XP, you'd find all my resources. So I used to make like some pretty disturbing ones, like people getting hung or going to a guillotine or stuff like that. So I used to use all the pre-rendered, all the pre-made stuff, but then I used to cut it up and make my own stuff inside of Photoshop. Zoom right in, do it pixel by pixel. I could probably make some NFTs if I really put my mind to it. I don't really fully understand why people want to part with real world cash for digital stuff. I just don't understand that. I don't understand that yet. Maybe I will once we get into VR space. You know, it's like when PlayStation VR 2 drops. Maybe then, if they build like hub spaces and you can have your own little house and all that sort of stuff, and maybe if I could have like a virtual frog tank, you know, things that I've got in real life, but then get it inside of the virtual space, I might be half tempted, but I'm not going to spend freaking hundreds on it. No, you know, if you can earn it with like digital currency, then that's not so bad. But using real world currency in a digital fantasy world, not so much. But then saying that, you know, I have bought stuff to support games that I like. You know, I have spent a little bit of money inside, say, Destiny, or a little bit of money inside other sorts of free-to-play games in the past. So yeah, it's like if Hello Games put in stuff in here, then yeah, I probably would. I should get a message pop up in a moment to tell me to go to a planet or something. But you see there on my little map, down in the bottom of my screen, I can see that the station is right in front of me there. It's that little sort of diamond. So if I head there, I think that's the station, right there, that little black dot. I don't know whether you guys can see that. But yeah, I'm heading towards the station right now. It's telling me to do all my space flight tests. Not going to do them. I'm going to fly to the station and go in the station. I know you're not supposed to, but at least it locks it into my teleporter list for later, you know? So yeah, there is that. You don't have to follow the tutorial step by frickin' step. Sneaky. I'm heading over to the station anyway. We're going in the station. We're going to see what's there. Screenshot anything you want, free of charge. Yeah, true. Steve, if you could add one thing to No Man's Sky in an update, what would it be? Well, yeah, boy, I want endgame challenge. You know, like how the start of this was a challenge, and it was actually quite fun trying to stay alive, if you want to call it fun. I would like something that's for S-class moduled people, so people that have S-classed everything. I would like a better gameplay loop, and I would like more stuff to do at endgame. There's loads to do at start of game. New players picking this game up are freaking spoilt now. There's so much to do for new players. But for us veterans in game, there is nothing that has actually gripped our actual playing time in the last year. Nothing. It's like the settlements. You can do all the settlement stuff within the space of about 2 weeks, and that's only because of the time gates, you know. So there was nothing that really kept us going. Origins was fantastic because Origins brought in loads of new stuff to see and do, but I would like something to really test our mettle as being, you know, S-classed out. Otherwise, what's the point in getting all this S-class stuff? It just makes the game easier. But yeah, it's not great, is it? It's not. Yeah, endgame stuff. Endgame stuff is what I want, boy. But I would like to see a lot more procedural engine stuff. And yeah, the settlements are procedural. Derelict freighters, procedural. So they did bring in a few more procedural things, but I would like to see procedural modules added into the game, perhaps, that add like funky sort of wave patterns to your weaponry. Really sort of custom stuff to show off to your friends as well. And something that I would like that's really freaking simple is when you scan other players' ships, like so, it just says the player's ship. It just says Captain Steve's ship. It doesn't say the name of the ship, and it doesn't do that for the freighter. So why are we going around renaming stuff? Like, I could rename this right now to, you know, Flying Rust Bucket. No one's going to see that apart from me. I know it's a simple thing, but I just want a lot more polish in the game. You know, like that. It's like your save files. I mean, what's the point in setting banners in your appearance modifier? Let's go over to the appearance modifier. So you can actually set a banner now, you know, but the only time you see your banner is if you go out on a freaking mission. Why? Why is that a thing? It should be on your save files. You know, on the front loading screen when you go to hit up a save, it should show you there. What's this thing freaking floating about? I see this all the bloody time now. Even on my PlayStation 5, it seems to be cross iteration. Anyway, let's just go here. Yeah, it's like this. All these black speckles that I'm getting on my PC. I don't know why I'm getting them. That's freaking shite as well. It just needs a lot of polish. All right. So before they add anything else in, yeah, boy, I think they need to add in a lot more polish. Get rid of all these little bugs and all these little hiccups. Add in some quality of life improvements, like putting your banners on your freaking save files and stuff like that. Let it so other people can see the name of your ship and your name of your freighter, maybe even the name of your multi-tools, I don't know. But yeah, it just needs to be, things need to make more sense. None of the dots have been joined up for so freaking long now that it's just a mess. You can't see what the picture is anymore with a lot of this stuff. Okay, right, okay, I'm not going to have that. Thank you very much though, but cheers. Righto. So I grabbed a little bit of nav data up here. Not that I overly need it. We've got the teleporter there. And look, that looks all grainy on the floor there. The reflections aren't that great. Let me have a look at my settings. Let's go into graphics. Let's see what my videos and graphic settings are. Borderless, that's good. Yeah, 19 byte, yeah, that's fine. Resolution, triple buffered. What the fudge is that? Adaptive, triple buffered. I have no idea what VSync is when it's at home. Maximum frames per second, 140. Why not? Because I've got motion blur. Doesn't have to have motion blur. Enabled. No, we'll get rid of that. HUD scale. That's all good. Yeah, that's my graphics card there. I don't know whether that's awesome or what, but hopefully it is. We'll apply that. Right, we'll come out of there. Let's go to graphics options. What have we got in here? Ultra, 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 ultra. Sweet. Ultra again. DLS. Yes. Ultra performance. Lovely. I think we're good. You know what I mean? So I don't know why we're getting all this sort of weirdness going on with the flaky bits. Oh, sorry about that, Todd. I'm busy with another update with more fixes. Nice. Awesome. Oh, great. Yeah, we've got Love Face in the house again. Can I actually just get rid of them off the bloody channel altogether? 1 second, people. Let's just get rid of them. Because, hopefully I can. Let's see if I can... can't do anything on there. Balls. Okay. Alright, fine. I was going to... yeah, can't do anything about that at the moment. Righto. Well, with the graphics settings, you can see there's nothing wrong with my graphics settings, yet the graphics, they do look a little bit fuzzy-wuzzy, don't they? They look a bit fuzzy-wuzzy. It doesn't look as good as my PlayStation 5, has to be said. Righto, well, let's do the rest of these flight tests then, and let's press on with the mission. Thank you, Wolfie. Nice one. They were there the other day as well, though. I was going to try and mute them forever. Okay, let's scan this. What's that one? That looks like a... Oh, it's frost. Get! Okay. Alright, what about this one over here? What are you? Be something lovely. Be something lovely. Oh, I can't scan it for some reason. Oh, there we go. It popped up for a second. Nope, don't go off of it. That's gamma. No, we don't want that. I'm hoping to find a lush. Hopefully the next mission will be on a lush. Ancient bones? That's a good place to go and get a load of frickin' monies. Heck yes it is. Anyway, let's do the last of the space tests. Alright, even though we pulsed earlier to get to where we was going, it didn't register for some reason. Alright, here we go. Incoming mission. Incoming message. 16, 16, 16 and 16 again. It's got 4 16s on that screen down there. Yeah, I'd identify myself. You called me though. You know, you should really be a little bit more polite and introduce yourselves first. Why can't it be on that planet? Okay, fine. Where are we going then? Don't send me back to that hellhole. Please don't send me back to where I've already been. Okay, it's sending us to the icy planet, I think. I can live with that. At least it's a different planet. Well, thank you very much, Warfy, anyway, for reporting it. We'll love adversity, pirates, factions, bounties. Heck yes. Well, it's like in the Nexus. We've got all these NPCs in the Nexus that have very different sorts of vibes to them. It's like Gemini and his little cohort that's next to him, Hesperus. It'd be nice if they gave you different sort of bounties and gave you some backstories on the bounties. It'd be nice if Ares, the god of war, perhaps gave you something to do with maybe investigating abandoned buildings. Tethys, maybe more Sentinel-related missions. Mercury, perhaps he could give you stuff where you go through portals and investigate rifts in the space-time continuum. You know, they could do all sorts of missions with those NPCs and make the NPCs feel more organic, more alive, rather than come back later, I'd speak to you later, and then you'd never get anything freaking different. You know, it's just a bit empty basically is what I'm saying. Pretty much everything inside of No Man's Sky right now, like I was saying earlier, hasn't really got much rhyme or reason. There's a lot of substance there, a lot of foundations, but they haven't built on the foundations, like living ships. The list goes on. You know, exocrafts, living ships, the Nexus NPCs, the cooking system, everything. Everything just feels like it's bitty. It just feels like it's been half-assed in. It doesn't feel like it's a fully fledged thing as yet. It's like the egg machine, even for the pets. You know, yes, you can recolour them. Yes, you can change their size. But the gene splitting is really underwhelming. And they could have really gone to town with that and done some great stuff with it, but they didn't. And it's just stuff like that. Nothing feels fully finished in this game as yet. Even though it's moved on massively from where it was, it just doesn't feel fully fleshed out. Even the multiplayer missions just feel a little bit broken. I'm not liking all these black pixels all over my frickin' screen all the time. If somebody knows what that is, let us know. I want to fix that. Okay, it's hard to keep one enthusiasm when you've done it all many times before. Totally Shiny. Totally with you on that. I mean, this playlist that I'm doing, at least I've got you guys with me. If I didn't have you guys with me, I don't think I could be asked to do this, even on my PC. But I'm doing this mainly on my PC, just in case Jason and, you know, Survival Bob, Zane, even Beeble now, I think, is using his PC more than his PlayStation. So, you know, if those guys are doing events, at least if I get my save up to par, I might be able to join them next time. Felt a little bit out of the loop with the whole, the Amazing Race. I know that people were doing it separately, but it's a lot better if I can jump on Discord with a PC save if they do something this year. Hopefully we'll get a lot of updates this year like we did last year. But I've got a theory on that. But yeah, my theory on that is I think Hello Games are moving more and more people over to their newer project, is my feeling. I don't think they're going to drop this because this is still their cash cow while it's out. I think they still need to give this a bit more love. But at the same time, I think we're going to see a bit of a move towards their new game in time. How many do I bloody need? 2 of those, and I need 1 of them. Alright, fine. And my memory's not... Yeah, well, you're not Carbon. You're a rock now, aren't you? Yeah. Well, hello there, Moose Gaming. Welcome, welcome, Moose. Yeah, Moose Gaming, another content creator for No Man's Sky. You're not really a plant. Great, now I've got Carbon frickin' trolling me. Are you Carbon? No, you're ferrite dust. Great, we've got this going on now, but it's reversed on me, people. Right, where's the bloody carbon on this planet? Oh, for fudge's sake. Look, that's not even a real bush. Okay, what about you? Are you a bush? Okay, that's real. Okay, that one's real. But the ones next to it, all these weedy looking ones, no, they're not carbon. This is carbon. But the one next to it, not carbon. That one's just for frickin' show. Alright, well that makes things a frickin' harder, doesn't it? What? How are you not a frickin' plant? Oh, for fudge's sake. Alright. Yeah, this gets really bloody tedious when this sort of shite goes on, doesn't it? I forgot just how tedious No Man's Sky can be early game. Yeah, I thought, yeah, let's hit this up. We're going to have fun. No. No. Okay, right. Are you a plant? No! How are you not a bloody... Oh, for fudge's sake. All the blinking plants on this planet are bloody fake. There's bloody plastic plants everywhere, people. Great. Well, carbon's going to be a freaking job and a half, isn't it? Alright, well, let's head back to my bloody ship, because I know I've got a load screwed away in beside my ship. It beats trying to work out what's a bloody plant and what's freaking eye candy. Alright, cool. Well, let's just head back then. All this eye candy should be harvestable, in my opinion, people. Yeah, because that's just not bloody cricket, is it? That's... You're just shooting at thin air half the time and using up your resources doing it. Alright, cool. Fun times! Sexual Tyrannosaurus. I'd like to see a new galaxy with totally different planets and fauna and retro. And yeah, same. Yeah, I would like to... I've been saying for a long time, I hope that we get the Void. And I hope the Void brings us an alternate realm where surviving is harder. But perhaps resource gathering there is super freaking easy. I don't know. Who knows? Let's see. Let's see what Hello Games do with it. I think Hello Games know where all the holes are. And I think they've laid down foundational work where all those holes are. I think they know. They must know. They must know. They can't not know. They must play this to freaking death. You know? I can't remember what I'm supposed to be doing now. Oh yeah, making another carbon nanotube. And making one of them. And then we're fixing what exactly? My terrain manipulator. Yeah, there we go. Done. And done again. Sweet. Alright, let's jump on out. Now what are we going to do? We've got to gather copper. Alright, well let's go find ourselves a copper deposit. Where are you, copper deposits? Oh great, there's none on this bloody... Look! There's none in near proximity. None at all. Fudge! Okay, what are you? Magnetized ferrite. Copper. 400 U's away. Alright, let's go. Sweet. Now, oh look, they're back again. That freaking love face XYZ stream. Bloody bots. Yeah. Alright, if Google ever make an AI to run the world, I'm going to be freaking worried. Because if it can't even stop some bloody adult bots from messing up people's live streams, we've got some serious problems. Google, I don't trust you if you create AI, just as a heads up. I don't know whether I trust any of them, to be fair. You know, Amazon, whatever, whoever's making these AIs. I think if it was Tesla that was making them and Elon Musk, I might feel slightly better because, you know, he's already warned against AI taking over the world. I think he's already got that paramount grafted in the front of his head. Then again, saying about grafts in people's heads, he's actually making a graft for people's heads, isn't he? Yeah, it does make you worry slightly, doesn't it, with all of these sort of corporations and people that have got more money than sense. Any of them that make the AI, it's going to turn into freaking Terminator and Judgment Day, isn't it? Let's face it. Cool. But then they drop an update and it added knitting to the game. Don't. They probably will. They'll probably do something like that, to be fair. It does feel a bit weird. What they think the community want and then what they put in are very much removed, aren't they? But then, who knows? I mean, when Jason Plays done his poll, everybody said that they wanted cities, and we got settlements, which isn't far off, to be honest. And let's face it, what do they do? What do the actual settlements do? They've given us a load of buildings that do nothing. They've given us a load of NPCs that we don't care about. We don't know their names. We don't really care if they go on expeditions and 2 of them die. There's no funeral. There's no nothing. It's like the very next day they've forgotten who those people were. We don't actually build any sort of kinship or relationship up with them. It'd be nice if we hired every single person for our settlement from stations. You know, like we do for our base terminals. It'd be nice if we actually had to hire all the NPCs for the different buildings, so we actually know who they are and which galaxy we got them from. It'd be nice if they were ranked, like a C class, B class, you know, NPCs for your actual settlement. And depending on how many residents you've got that are S-class, that's what denotes what your settlement is. Rather than the system that we've got now that makes no sense, where it keeps bouncing from being an S-class to being a B-class overnight. Mine's never gone to an A-class, yet Dr. Pong has sent me screenshots from hers, and it shows quite clearly that she's managed to get it to an A-class. Don't know how you did that, Dr. Pong, but you've just done some in-game wizardry and voodoo, in my opinion. Because, yeah, it just doesn't seem very well thought out, in my opinion. I mean, a lot of people are probably saying, Captain Steve, the system works well. Your idea is okay, but no, Hello Games is better. Yeah, you're probably. But however, I used to play a game called White Knight Chronicles, and we had what was called georamas. And when you hired different NPCs with different stats, it affected your georama in a different way. So if you had high-class miners there, all the mineable elements that you had inside of your georama gave better, rarer resources. If you hired farmers, then all the crops gave better, higher resources. It actually worked really well. It promoted people to go out and hunt for the best NPCs depending on how they wanted their georama to be. So it could be that if your settlements were like that and you hired a load of miners, you know, from a mining system, we've got economy scanners for fudge's sake that let you know which system is which. So you can actually go and hunt for the best NPCs by using your economy scanner. It would have given us a lot more time to actually flesh out our actual settlements and make our settlements feel more worthwhile. At the moment, settlements just give you random freaking resource that isn't denoted by anything. Mine gives me freaking these weird bottles of milk that do nothing. But it'd be nice maybe if you hired certain NPCs, it actually changed what the actual resources that your settlement gave. It's like if I did go and hire a load of miners, maybe it might give me silicate powder, so I can make a load of freaking glass on the fly. Or maybe it might just give me glass. That'd be nice. Yeah. Chibzilla, hey Assistant app, I have a method for players to play on old builds on PS4. It'd be cool to have that on your app. That is pretty cool, to be able to play on older versions and older builds on PS4. I thought that was only available on Steam. I know that you can wipe all your games, save and all that sort of stuff and go back to vanilla. But like if I wanted to go back to Beyond, I don't know how I'd do that on PS4. Cool. Definitely want more unit sponges in this game. Yes, that's a thing as well, isn't it? Units. You get an abundance of units in the end, and not very much to actually spend them on. But they could add elements of that into, say, your settlements, couldn't they, you know? There could be some sort of upkeep for special buildings that do special things. It's like I would like a mini archive. You know, we've got the giant colossal archives. I would like a mini archive at my actual settlement that you can just go through all the lore that you've gathered in game. So all the stuff that you find in abandoned buildings or in the giant archives, you can go back to your little mini library inside of your settlement and hit up all that lore and read it all through. And, you know, or what you found at the plaques and at the monoliths, all that sort of stuff. I love lore. So if they added in like a mini lore archive inside of your settlement, I think that would help people go around hunting for lore in game to flesh out their archive back at the base. I mean, I know that I would probably just sit back, especially if it had some little sketches in there and things like that to go with the lore as you're going through the pages or something, or even some sort of holographic projection to show you elements of that lore in holographic format. That'd be freaking ace. There's so much Hello Games could do, but they haven't done. There's so much potential in a freaking universe that's been procedurally generated. Although, is it questionable that this is actually procedurally generated, or is it placed by noise in a similar sort of fashion as Minecraft? Are we playing Minecraft in space now that we're actually set biomes everywhere? I mean, originally they said that they were going to do super biomes set by sliders, and the actual sliders would actually denote what was on the planets from their distance from the sun or distance from the moons and things like that. But we all know that the sun actually isn't a sun, it's just a freaking light in the sky, and it doesn't have any bearing on anything. Jason Plays! Hello there, Jason Plays! Salute Mundo, Jason Plays! Jason is in the house. So yeah, Jason changed his membership up the other day, people. So if you are a member of Jason's, you may have to go back into the join function and just rejoin again. He's streamlined it. He's actually made it better. So you pay like $1.99 a month for it. It's a small nominal fee now on Jason's join. And yeah, it gives you all the emojis, all the badges, all that sort of good stuff. And yeah, fantastic idea there, Jason. I haven't streamlined mine in that sort of way, sense or form, because I've got mine staggered for a reason. I do almost content every single day, so I give people early access to my content. So I think getting early access when you're doing daily content, it kind of makes it worthwhile having that tier. But one day, you know, if we don't get an update for No Man's Sky, and if I can't make daily content, I might do the same freaking thing, you know what I mean? Oh, Jason has just freaking dropped me 10 freaking US dollars. Well, thank you very much, Jason. I've just bought myself a new webcam. This is a new webcam that I've got here. It's a Logitech Streamcam. It's one of their newest ones that they do. It's really quite nice. I can't really show you it. I've got the box downstairs. But yeah, it should have been 170 US dollars on Amazon right now. £60 UK pounds, I think, something like that. Where's my phone gone? Let me have a quick look. I'll show you what one it is on my Amazon. But yeah, massive discount, and it's a freaking awesome camera. It does 60 frames per second, 1080p, and yeah, it's one of the better ones. If you watch a few YouTube videos, a lot of streamers are raving about it right now, people. So yeah, if you are a content creator, I highly recommend this one. I got it in white, but it's also available in black, so that's it there. It's made by Logitech. It's quite a nice one. But here you go, I'll show you the saving that I got. So it should have been 139 English pounds. I got that for like freaking 70 quid. Freaking mental. So I'm actually in my overdraft this month because I bought all this gear and done all my studio. It's like I bought that shelving rack. Yeah, I bought that. So that set me back a bit, and that wasn't cheap. Yeah, the new microphone that I got a Blue Yeti Nano. Yeah, so yeah, I'm in my overdraft. So that £10 has just helped plug some of my deficit, Jason. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. So yeah, you would think that at 20,000 subscribers, I'm probably minted. No, if you go on to socialblade.com, get my URL, stick it in there, you'll see how much I make off of YouTube. I'll tell you. Right, okay, awesome. So where am I? Back up here. Why can't I get out of my ship? Oh no, I just turned my bloody PlayStation on. I can't get out of my ship. Alright people, I don't know what's going on, but I can't actually get out of my ship anymore. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Alright, let's unplug it from there. Chicka-pow! Let's plug it into a USB socket over here and see if that makes any difference. Damn it! Let me out of my ship! I think it's just synced to my blinking PlayStation all of a sudden. Alright, I'd have to use my keyboard. There we go. It's gone to keyboard and mouse. Now I'm screwed. I hate using keyboards and mices. Right, but there we go. Anyway, I think we're at a decent point to stop. My brothers are going to be coming in a bit. So yeah. So we've found our ship, we've taken off, we've landed again, and we've progressed the story a little bit. I've got to change my copper into chromatic metal, but I can do that next episode. Gives us something to do next freaking Tuesday, doesn't it? But yeah, anyway, Scottish Rod usually goes live after me, so we could probably do a raid of Scottish Rod. Wolfie, if you've got a link to Scottish Rod's channel, could you just stick it inside of the chat for us? My keyboard is really freaking hot. That's warm as fudge. Dang, that's some awesome stuff. Well, thank you, Jason Plays. Yeah, so this is my new mic. This is my Nano Yeti. Yeah, very cool mic. It's quite heavy. It's got a bit of weight to it. A lot of the stuff I bought originally was really tack. I mean, that camera that I've got up there, my camera from my behind view, you know, when I do my intro, that one is by a company called Kukiy. Never heard of it before. Cookie or something like that. And it's a 1080, but it's 30 frames per second, and its mic in it is freaking terrible. Haven't set up yet, laugh out loud. Have you not? But even still, people, head on over to Rod's channel, hit him up, give him a watch. He does awesome content. He'll be live soonish. So yeah, just hit a sub and you know, hit the notification bell, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to be heading off now because I've got a few bits I've got to do before I get ready. I've got to find my pool cue because we're going to go play pool. But yeah, thank you very much, and I'll be continuing with this. Oh, my joypad's working again. Maybe it just run out of charge or something. I don't know, but it's working now. Freaking awesome. There we are. How cool is that? Awesome. Yes, that's working. Yeah, so I'm going to end off now, people, but I think we're at a decent stopping point anyhow. But yeah, thank you for being with me on this little mini adventure on my PC. I know it hasn't been as smooth running as it would have been on my PS5, but there we go. Yeah, toodles. Thank you, people, and cheery bye. So let's go back down to here. Let's get that. And I can go on to Meogi. So here we go. This is, you can see the quality of my camera now. There you go. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, it does auto-focusing. It does auto-focusing quite a lot. But yeah, got some lights in the background. Got my frog tank over there. Pretty nice. Got my frogs. Got all my collectibles. There's an R2-D2 down there. Oh, this is cool. Let me show you this. Oh, yeah. This is a turtle clock. It's a clock with a turtle in it. Okay. There, lovely. That's really cool, isn't it? That's not the right time, though. I think the batteries are dead in it. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Yep, found that. Got another R2-D2 there. R2-D2. Got an egg timer. Well, it's an hourglass timer, so I know when an hour's passed. I can turn that. Not that I've ever used it, really. And I picked this up as well. It's an antique. It's got like a little frog on it. Look, it's got a little it's got a little pewter frog on there. Very nice. It's got the make and stuff on the bottom there. I have no idea what that is, but yeah, got that. Yeah, there we go. So I've got a few small bits, larger bits that you can tell what they are anyway. All right, so there we go. That's pretty much that then. So I'm off. Cheery bye, everyone. Oh, how's the spider? How's the spider? The spider vanished. I don't know where it went. That's the second one I've lost. And it didn't escape. It just dematerialised. So yeah, they haven't got a very long shelf life anyway. They only live for about a year and a half. Mine a bit shorter than that. A couple of months. My stepson, though, he's just bought himself a blue bottle green tarantula. And it's quite a good size. You can see that. Mine was tiny. The jumping spiders, they don't get too big. I'm not going to bother with spiders anymore, people. I'm good with my frogs. The frogs are freaking great. They're nice and hardy. And there's some fish in the bottom of here as well. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little Cadora down there, a little white fish. They swim around. I was thinking about just setting up my my camera and aim it into the frog tank so you can watch the frogs for the day. But the cable's not that long. That one is, on that one over there. I could put that cruddier camera inside the tank, I suppose. Put some background music on, you can watch my frogs or something, I don't know. Might do that at some point if I can be asked. But there we go, and that's pretty much that. So I'm going to hit ending now, so take care everyone. Have a good one. Bye bye. Ah, would you look at that? Marcel just dropped me $2 just as I was about to frickin' end. I've had to come back and say thank you very much. Thank you. Saluto Mundo. Right, now I'm definitely going. Cheerio. Bye-bye all. Thank you very much, Marcel. Bye.